Hi friends, I am at a beautiful place. It's kind of like paradise. I've just been in awe of it. It's just been an amazing place. Other than the wind, it has been a pretty windy place though. So didn't get a lot of outdoor time, but the locals, they're not too bothered by the strong winds. They will come and go and swim and not stay very long though, I noticed. Get a little wet, play in the water, and then they take off. But anyway, so let me go show you around. All right, so here is my camp. And then here's the 360 view. Kent is up there. That's been our base camp. But we haven't been able to set too much outside because it has been extremely gusty and windy at times, and it just surprises you and comes out of nowhere. And the length of the duration of how long it stays really varies. Some days are more windy than other days, or parts of a day. This is my beautiful mountain view though. Absolutely gorgeous. And also from my rig, at least I've had a nice view when I have had to be inside. No bugs though. That's been a good thing to have some relief from those deer flies, horse flies, stuff like that. Milo's a happier camper. Hi friends, I am at the Millsite Campground in Utah, and I just did the RV dump, and it's $3 to do the RV dump and then $3 for shower. So I'm going to do that shower. Woo! It's been a while since I've had a shower with like running water forever. You don't have to be conservative with the water. I do shower and bathe all the time, but just haven't had like that running water forever running water shower. Okay, I'm going to turn this around and show you the campground here though. Okay, so this is the booth as you come in, and the host is over to the right. I've already paid for my shower, but I went back up to do the dump and then do the shower. So she said that, I don't need a ticket or nothing. It's so small, and she knows that I'm here. Oh, and I see trash cans, so I'm going to throw my trash away too. I'll do that on my way out. So there's a boat ramp straight ahead as I make this turn where that trailer is. So there's a boat ramp there, and then there's the trash, so I'm going to hit that on my way out. And then this is the paid, it's all paid campground. So this is the electrical sites right here. They're $25 a night. And then you get the view of the water and that mountain. Now I get that view of that mountain for free, and no neighbors right next to me. And then over by where the restroom is at, where I'm going to be taking my shower, is where the $20 campsites are at. And they are non-electrical. So see, these have water. They're just full hookups for $25, and they're parallel to each other, and then with the view of the water. So they do have a nice view though, I have to admit. It's very nice. Okay, so it's one way this way, and so this one here is more of a loop right here. And then this is non-electrical. Oh, and they have a trash right over here. Actually, I can hit that trash can. And I should be able to park right here because I want to take a shower. But yeah, I'll show you that on my way out because I'll have to finish the loop after my shower. This is their bathroom with the shower stalls down here. So they have one handicap and one regular shower. A girl just left here, so looks like they're used a lot. And $3 for day use visitors. That's me. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to love this shower no matter what. Probably not the cleanest, but that's okay. I have had to go in worse. But I always use shoes, protect those feet. I have slip-on shoes when you use public showers. All right, but just the fact that that running water, oh my gosh, I could just see go and oh my gosh, not have to be so conservative with water. I'm gonna scrub-a-dib-dib. All right, here I go. That was the hot shower I've ever had. I mean, it was like stuck in pretty hot temperature, and all it had was a button to just push. That was it, you know, just, and no control for hot and cold. And I tried this way, that way. I think it's just telling you to hit the center, which makes the water go on, but nothing that controlled the hot and cold. This was really strange. Oh, now look at this side. This side has the knob. I should have used this one. Maybe that one's a push, and then maybe, hopefully, this works to control the temperature where the other side didn't have that. So I was stuck in a really hot, super hot shower, so I had to keep turning it on and off, so I wouldn't, you know, burn my skin. It was crazy. Anyways, but I still enjoyed it. I had to come back and look at this one. No, this one does not have that knob. That is really strange why they would make one side like that, and then this side is like this. I mean, they got to have a way to do the hot and cold. I don't know, crazy. Anyways, oh gosh. Oh, well, it still was a good shower. Even though it was so hot, I had to turn it on, off, you know, to get through that. But it feels so good to really just shower and scrub and just... even though I was really just wanting to have water run all the time, but I guess it was meant to be that I was supposed to be still conservative with the water. So I had to turn it on, off, or I was going to cook. It was just that hot. I might let them know on my way out what that was like on that stall. Anyways, yeah, so let's go finish looking at this loop. This is the loop that, as I mentioned, is the non-electrical. Okay, so let's go take a peek of that as I drive out. I was in that shower so long, I actually forgot what I said earlier. Oh my gosh, it was just wonderful. But I forgot if I mentioned, she said it's windy here all the time. We talked about the wind, and she says, yeah, that's pretty much what it's like here all the time. So it looks like they have a group shelter there to the left. All right. And then they have some people in the tent area. That's over to the left on the grassy area. And they do have water, it looks like. I see water over on the tent area. Let me see if I can turn it a little bit as yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch it, but yeah, so they do have water on that side, a couple spigots for them, but not electrical on this loop. But it's very pretty. I can see why people still might want to stay here. Yeah, there's a spigot right there. See, there's one on the end here. Yeah. All right, well, back to my camping spot. And I get that beautiful mountain view just across the way for free in the BLM land area. So there's a boondocking area, but it's not suitable for very many rigs. I mean, you have to be able to have a little bit, you know, high clearance type rig, small rig, and most of the spots down there are not level, so there's only just a few. Okay, so we're coming back out, and the boat launch is over to the left, and then this is how you come out. I wonder what the picnic tables are for over there. Maybe that's a day use. I guess for the boat people that launch the boats. Well, it looks like I don't see the vehicle that was there earlier. I was almost going to let her know about that hot shower. That's really hot. Sorry if that went crooked. I may call them because I have the phone number, so when I called to check on the price, I'll just give her a call because I need to get back to before dark. And then again, the dump was over there to the left, and I'll just do it that way. All right. Well, that was my little day trip to the Millsite State Campground. I'm coming back to our camping area, and it's a beautiful spot. I am going to have to change the direction of my van though, because I was really getting slammed, probably the most slammed by wind I've ever been at. So I do need to have my nose facing the wind a little bit more direct, like right at me, so rather than off to the side. So my view might change quite a bit now, but last night was a pretty rough night for me and Milo. I mean, we were just rocking all night long. It was just absolutely crazy. Okay, so I forgot which direction I came, left or right, but I think I'm going to try this way. But I might have came down the other way. I may have to change. Yeah, I don't think this is the way. I think I have to go down. Okay, so this was the spot that I was at, but I really need to change my direction, so I'm going to go figure that out and be right back. Okay, this is my new camping spot. I'm back over by the water, but I had to turn my nose a little more into the direction of the wind, which is that direction where the sun is setting. I mean, I'm just getting blasted that way. So before, my rear end was, you know, I was just turned more this way, so just more that way, and I was just being slammed. So now I've moved myself more this direction. So it's really important as placement, because Milo was not a little happy camper the last 2 nights. Hi Milo! He says, no, we were like on a rocking ship. It was just, I mean, the first, I could honestly say that I was so slammed by the wind. It was just rocking, and the sound of it hitting the rig was really intense. I know, I have to fix my I always get nervous about showing my rig because I have to fix that running board, and it's taped right now, but I finally bought some glue and I am going to fix that, so I know that's like there. So just kind of ignore that right now. I will get to that as soon as we're at a place where I'm not in wind, but the last several places we've been in places that have been nothing but wind. But anyway, so now the wind is coming this direction, so It's hitting more the front of my van, so that's better. And then actually I can be sitting in there with the door open and not feel the impact of the wind. Also, I have to have my door tied down with the tie strap right now because of the door being busted, but that's got it pretty secure, so nothing is going to pull that door off. So I've got that going on. And then before, I was trying to keep the view of this mountain when I was sitting inside, but it's not realistic, not with this wind and the direction the wind's coming. But now when I sit in the van, I get to see that direction there. But you know, sometimes when it's not windy, we get to be outside and then get a little bit of that view. And then now Kent is over there, and he doesn't have to, you know, look out his window and see me. You know, I was further out there, and so he was looking out his window and then he sees me there most of the time. So now he doesn't have to do that. So that gives him a little more of the beauty, even though we anticipate the next couple of days to have quite a few people coming in over the weekend. This is Friday, and so the wind's supposed to calm down the next couple of days. It is so much better now that I have moved the van. Definitely not feeling that rocking that I was getting, but it was pretty intense wind. I mean, probably the most that I have felt being on the road. But again, I know better about having my nose, you know, facing more towards the wind. And so I was just trying to go for that beautiful view out there, but can't do that when there's wind. It's really important to have that nose or the rear end, you know, one or the other, depending on what you're trying to do with your view, in the direction of the wind. So not blindsided by the wind. It's just not good. It really is going to be rocky, and the sound, the sound also kept me up quite a bit during the night. So this should be much more quieter, better learning lesson. And I hope you also enjoyed the day trip that I took out over to the Millsite State Campground and everything you get over there. It's a beautiful spot too. All right. This whole area is just absolutely gorgeous. I really do love it here. In spite of the wind, I do love it here. All right. I love you all, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. We came into up to capture this a little bit more. It's just so gorgeous. So we came to get a different viewpoint. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. So today is the day when it is the fullest of the moon before it reverses. Pretty sweet. Isn't that gorgeous? Gosh, it's just so gorgeous. Thank you, and I appreciate everyone out there for watching and for subscribing to my channel. Please like, subscribe, and ring that bell twice. And together we can make a difference with my favorite charities, Wilderness on Wheels and Meals on Wheels of America.